Hello, hello, my friend. I'm so happy you stopped by to hang out with me for a bit because I have a Dollarama haul. Yay! If you're new here, I would love for you to stay and subscribe, become part of the tribe. If you're returning, thank you so much, my awesome friend. You know how much I love having you here with me. So sit back, relax, and let's just bust right into the Dollarama haul. Yay! Okay, my friends, first of all, I have to do a subscriber shout out to Victor. Hi, Victor. Victor has been with me, it seems like forever. He's so awesome. And I always think of you, Victor, when I go to get my sriracha chili sauce because I know he loves it too. I did not buy this recently. This is old. I can't find this anymore at the Dollaramas around me. This is the premium sriracha chili sauce. And it's $2, and I can't find it anymore. So I had to break down and buy the original sriracha sauce, and that's 740 milliliters for $3.50. I don't like this as much as this. I find this tastes, it's less hot, and it has a way better chili flavor to it. I don't know. It says on the bottom of the container 39% more pickled chili. So maybe that's why, but yeah, I can't find it anymore. So that is why I'm back to buying the original. And I just did a taste test before I did the haul. I was going to do it during, and I'm glad I didn't, because this is definitely hotter than this, and it caught in my throat, and I started like infernally hacking. You know when you have something hot and it makes you cough? So I'm glad I didn't try that in front of you guys. Anyways, not very happy that I can't find my favorite chili sauce, but you never know. Hopefully it will turn up again in Dollarama. Then I got these, my friends. These are just prunes, pitted dried prunes by D Gourmet, and those are $2.25 a bag. And I picked those up. Those are 180 grams. Then, which is a better deal than in the grocery store. I haven't had those prunes in a long time. I can't remember. I like them when the prunes are really soft and kind of juicy. So hopefully those are like that. I can't honestly remember. The next thing I had no business buying this, but I thought it was hilarious. It's a little sign for $1.50, a hanging sign. Look what it says. I licked it, so it's mine. But I thought that was so hilarious and cute, my friends. I had to get that. I'll probably hang it in the kitchen somewhere. Too cute. And I loved the leaf pattern in the background. Yay! So for $1.50, if it makes me smile when I look at it, so worth it. Love it. Then I just got more of the disinfectant wipes. Usually I buy the bigger lavender one for $5 because it's a better deal. I don't necessarily like the smell of lavender that much, and I thought, well, it's just a cleaning wipe, just deal with it, right? And I've been using them, and I don't really like the smell of lavender, so I broke down, and they don't have these in the bigger size. I got the Clorox 35 wipes, and those were $2.75. Which isn't the greatest deal. Actually, after we went to Dollarama, we were in Giant Tiger, and I found a big thing of these for like $3.99, I think. By big, I mean like the 70, 75 or whatever. So yeah, not the greatest deal, but I'm Dollarama all the time. So by the time you waste your gas traveling everywhere else to get a deal, you may as well have just bought it at the Rama, right? Then a gorgeous candle. I've bought this style before, not this exact kind, another with more colors in it, but isn't that beautiful? It's a glass candle for $5, and that's a double wick candle. It's called Heavenly Walk. I just loved the colors of the glass, and these are so pretty. This style, I save them after, because doesn't a tea light look gorgeous coming through that mosaic of glass once you've burned out the wax and cleaned it out? Absolutely gorgeous for a tea light. Yay! That style is one of my favorite styles I've picked up at Dollarama, the mosaic glass. Beautiful. Then, my friends, these I've tried pretty much, I think, most of the facial cleansing wipes at Dollarama. These are my favorite. These are by Wetkins. You're getting 60 wipes. They're the refreshing eucalyptus and aloe face and body cleansing wipes, $4.50. And I love these. They're a nice thick wipe, and they smell awesome. That eucalyptus and aloe, it's a very like essential, oily, naturally eucalyptus smell. Love it. So I picked up another one of those. My husband uses them as well. And it's funny because sometimes if I forget in the evening, he's like, where's the wipes? Then my friends, speaking of my husband, he picked these up. We needed some new dishcloths. So I got a 3-pack by D Maison of dishcloths for $3. So you get 2 of the striped ones, and then they give you the solid red one as well. Just your typical 100% cotton. It's just your typical dishcloth material. But we were tracing back how old our dishcloths were. We traced it back to at least 2009. Then they're still going, so they're old. They used to be white with black stripes on them. They're now gray with black stripes on them. They're starting to look really tattered and hard looking. So yeah, it was time to try out a new one. So whether these will last in like 25 years, I don't know, but we shall see. Then adorableness right here. The little Easter soaps. Aren't they cute? Okay, my friends, so originally I was just going to buy the little spring chick for a little pop of spring and color in my office bathroom. And those are $3.75 each. The chick is, they're by Blossom and Petals, and the chick is the fresh raspberry scent. Isn't it cute? And he smells good. But when I smelled the rabbit, it's again Blossom and Petals, and that's a marshmallow. I was going to say flavor, marshmallow scent. I absolutely had to get this one too. This smells amazing. I like the smell of this. They both smell nice, but I do like the smell of this better than this. Anything that smells like you could eat it, that's right up my alley, whether like a fragrance spray, a soap. I love it when it smells like a vanilla or a warm coconut or like a brown sugar, or in this case, marshmallow. He smells awesome. So yay! I think I will put this in the office bathroom, and this is going in my sink in my room in the office. Then, my friends, I've been looking for this for a while, and I just saw it on my last trip to Dollarama. I had the exact same one last year, and I wanted a magnetic calendar for the side of the fridge. So that's $1.50. There's the magnets, and you just, as the month goes by, you just tear it off. The next one's there. It's got a little spot for notes sorry about the glare, a little spot for notes at the side. So yeah, for $1.50, pick that up. That way if something's really important or there's an event, I can just have just an easy glance at the fridge and see what's going on. Oh my gosh, the towels in Dollarama have been so nice. These were in the walkthrough as well. They're by Jasmine. This is a 2-piece hand towel set for $5. And they're a nice material for drying your hands. Nice and soft, just great. And love the expression on that. Look, make today amazing. Isn't that awesome? What a nice little reminder when you're drying your hands that yes, we can make today amazing. And the other one has a cute pattern. So it's a set of 2. And there's the other one. Such a cute pattern. Loved that for $5. And again, I couldn't decide which one, so I had to get both. This one was so cute too. This one says choose to be kind, which I love. I love that message. And again, that was a 2 set. So there's the second towel. What a great deal for $5. Really nice quality towel. Love them. I have to show you again. Cuteness, adorableness. And they had other ones that said, what was the other one? Appreciate the little things, or something along the lines of that. And then there was one that said relax, and I had a bathtub. But I did contain myself, and I just got the set of 2, or the 2 sets of towels. So it's 4 towels. Then, my friends, I bought these before, and I really like them. They're just disposable ladies' razors by Cool Raz, $3 for a set of 2. And the blades have 6 blades on them, which is excellent for a disposable razor. That's what I like, and a great deal. And yeah, I liked these, so pick that up for $3. Then I thought this was neat, my friends. This was in like the gardening section, spring section, which is getting bigger all the time. Spring is right around the corner. We're almost there. And this is, the name of this cracks me up. I'll tell you what it is. You're like, what the heck are you waving your arms about? It's organic houseplant, all natural liquid food. And the brand name is Oh My Garden. I thought that was cute. Isn't that? So that was 250 milliliters for $3.50. And how this works is just a simple pump. So I read this before. It's 3 pumps in a liter of water, and then you just water your plants. However, so that makes it super easy. Great. And it says concentrated liquid seaweed. And I know seaweed is excellent for your houseplants. They just love it. It's full of tons of nutrients for them. It says a little goes a long way. All natural houseplant fertilizer. Anything else interesting on here? All natural liquid food. Yeah. Cool. Anyways, and it says healthy plants all year long. So I haven't tried that before. That'll be interesting and just make things easier than dealing with the powder fertilizer. Just a little less messy and easy for me. So perfect. Then, I don't know why I bought this. I don't have been eating something like this in must be 900 years, my friends. But I just saw it there. It's a snack pack. It's like 4 Jellos. These are orange. I don't know if you can pick. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Those are red and those are orange. It's a 4-pack, a snack pack, reduced sugar, juicy gels, strawberry and orange. And it's 4 calories per serving. And it says 100% less sugar than original strawberry. So there's no sugar in these. Yeah, they're sweetened with sucralose. And $2 I thought was a decent deal, I guess. Like, again, I haven't bought these in 900 years, so I really don't know. But something about them, I just wanted to try them. So yes, pick those up. Then, my friends, if you've been with me for a while, you know I love the napkins at Dollarama. And you know I use them every night at supper time. They're so cute. And I picked up, oh my gosh, I kind of went crazy. Yeah, there's a few of them here, my goodness. Anyways, I thought this was so cute. And I picked up one that says life is better at the lake before. It just was a different style than this one. That was $1.50. You're getting 18 3-ply napkins for $1.50. And we live on a lake, as some of you know. So this is just perfect. So I grabbed 2 of those. Thought they were super cute. And then I'll show you all the napkins now. Then I saw this. I'm like, well, I have to get that one too. Life is better around the campfire. Isn't that adorable? And again, these are all 3-ply napkins, 18 for $1.50. And then I saw, there's 2 more. Yes, there is. I couldn't contain myself. I'm just in that kind of mood right now that, yep, life is better in the summer. Now, we all have our different favorite seasons. But yeah, I'm ready for spring and summer. I truly am. So I thought those were super cute. Picked those up, and I just love the colors through them. Then, last but not least, life is better in a hammock. Isn't that cute? Very summery looking, and I just love the colors. I love the palm trees. Super cute for $1.50. So yes, I had to buy them all. And like I said, I do use them every day. I don't save them for when people come over. It's just, they make me happy when I look at them. And it's the little things in life, right, that add up to make us happy. And this, my friends, my husband picked this out. We needed it's a shower. I'll tell you the story after I show you everything. So it's by the Splash Collection, $4. That's what it looks, sorry about the glare. That's what it looks like. And we needed a new shower curtain. Ours is cloth, and he washed it, and he put it back up. He's like, hun, there's still water stains on it. Like, it's, again, I don't know how old it is, but it's probably at least 10 years old. So it's time for a new one. You know, when things get water stained over the years, you're washing them, they don't really wash up that nicely anymore. So I had a gift card for Winners from Christmas from both my husband and my mom. So we went to Winners, we went to Walmart. I didn't really see anything I liked that much. And we were in Dollarama, and my husband says, that's nice. And I really like the pattern on that. So yeah, for $4, we're going to try that. If we see something in the for the meantime, if we see something else, fine. But I thought that was really nice. The price is right, $4. Then, my friends, this is for my husband. This is the Betty Crocker Bisquick Mix. Just add water for buttermilk biscuits. It's ready in 15 minutes, and it used to be $1.25, and the price of that has gone up to $1.50. But super easy if you want biscuits, because all you need to do is add water, and 15 minutes later, they're ready. So perfect. Then, my husband also got this. This is Gillette Pro Glide Sensitive Shaving Gel, 2-in-1. It's Ocean Breeze scent, I guess, and that's 170 grams for $4. Yeah. And again, I don't know, if maybe that's not the best deal, but when you're at Dollarama, it's just as easy for me to get stuff there than running around trying to worry about the sale prices of everything. And this, my friends, is another candle. This is gorgeous. It's a Watson's candle for $5. It's huge. I absolutely love the black color. I just thought that was stunning and gorgeous. And it's called Nightfall. That's a 30-hour candle. Beautiful gold mirrored lid. And that's 3 wicks. Nice big candle. Now, $5 is an excellent deal for really any candle, because I was in Winners. You should see the price of them, like even on clearance. I'm like, I would never pay that for a candle. So yeah, $5 for a 3-wick candle. Amazing. Yay. So pretty. So pretty. I love the more wicks is great. They do burn down obviously a lot faster, but they're so pretty. Then, my friends, I picked this up. I have the facial cleansing wipes, but I like these specifically for removing my eye makeup. And these are the Merida cleansing wipes for face and eyes. 25 wipes for $1.25. It's just a smaller. It's just smaller. Sometimes I put these in the glove compartment, or I'll use a separate wipe for my eye makeup because it comes off kind of like colored, and I don't want to be using the same one for my face. So we have $1.25, and those don't sting your eyes if you haven't tried them. So a great price for 25 wipes. Then, my friends, I haven't hauled this in forever, but I have had it in the past. This is by Bowlful. It's the fried style rice, ready to eat. And it gives you, so it's 2 portions, 250 grams, and that is $1.50, which is an excellent deal for rice. Just pop it in the microwave, ready in 90 seconds. They had another flavor there. I can't remember what it was. The bag's green, but I like this one. This is the fried rice one. That's my favorite. Then, my friends, this is such a great deal. This is dark chocolate from France. I don't, how does, Jacques? Am I saying that right? Somebody tell me? No, I'm just joking. It's 74% cocoa for $2. And that's a nice big chocolate bar. That's 100 grams for $2. What a great deal. And sometimes I just love a square of this, the dark chocolate with a little bit of sea salt on it. Love that combination. So, my friends, then I thought this was so nice. And I've seen this. This has been floating around Dollarama for a while now, and I always liked it. And I don't know, I just kind of forgot about it. I'm like, well, you kind of have to think of a spot for it. It's a wooden garland by Home Deco for $2. I just loved the color of it. I loved the bohemian style of it for $2. And I found the perfect spot for it. We don't use the basement and the office that much, so I thought this would look so pretty hanging on the doorknob going down to the basement, and it wouldn't really be in the way. So perfect. What a cute little decor piece for $2. Love that. Then, my friends, I hauled this the same sharpener not long ago, just a different color. I decided on the pink this time. This is by Studio for $1.25. It's your double sharpener. That's the smaller end, and then the larger. And down there, and it ended up being a really good sharpener, so I did buy another one to have in my cosmetic bag. Yes, I use the regular sharpeners for my, what do you call it? Eyeliner. I don't know why, eyeliner and mascara, like you'd think you'd know what they are by now. I always mix them up. Then, my friends, I like this soap. It's by Method Limited Edition, Meadowland, and it's 354 milliliters, and that's $4. So it's more of a natural hand soap with natural ingredients, And I think I told you that one of my coworkers in the office has super sensitive hands, and she always used Method soap. So now that they have it at Dollarama, it's perfect. I can just buy that for her. Yay! For her room. Then oh my gosh, that went by so fast. It always does. Oh, my friends, thank you so much for watching. But I do have 2 bonus items that I picked up from clearance at Winners. And my husband's coming up the stairs and is totally going to distract me, but that's okay. So the first thing, again, these are from Winners. This is by Zen Aromatherapy. It's a eucalyptus pillow spray. Relaxing pillow spray. And you love when you see those red stickers in Winners because that means it's on clearance. Yay! $3. And it smells, again, lovely, essential. Just a lovely, nice smell. If you like the smell of eucalyptus, beautiful. So I won't use that as a pillow spray. I'll use that as a fragrance spray. And then the second thing I got, which was also, you gotta love those red stickers, also on sale for $3. And that is I should read it first. A coconut long-lasting, no aluminum deodorant. Love that. It smells nice. The $3 is it was regular $7.99. You see that? At $3, so great deal there, and love that. And yes, anyways, I just wanted to throw those in at the end to show you something else. But thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for the haul. You guys are so amazing. You're so kind to me, whether it's your comments or your company. You're my peeps, you're my tribe, and I love you. I hope you have the best day ever, and I wish you peace, health, and happiness wherever you are. Take care, my awesome friend.